Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news. Hope you and your friend in the crowded world of short-form skits. Few partnerships manage to cut through the noise. Yet every so often, a pair steps into the light and changes the way you watch. Huang Wenbo Zhai Yiying are one of those rare duos. See them once and they leave an imprint. Their presence is not loud. It doesn't need to be. Together, they feel like a spring breeze, gentle, fresh, quietly alive. There is nothing staged about them, no careful distance, no deliberate charm. Instead, they bring the warmth of familiarity, like the brother and sister who live just next door. It begins with the smallest gestures. A glance exchanged without a script. The unhurried rhythm of two people entirely at ease in each other's company. Wenbo's open, sunlit smile anchors the room, giving you the sense that nothing can go wrong. Beside him, Yiying moves like a spark bride, playful, a little mischievous, her eyes carrying that rare kind of kindness that invites you closer. What makes their collaboration magnetic is not a single moment, but the space between them, an invisible golden glow that fills the stage even when they do nothing at all. It's a reminder that chemistry cannot be manufactured, it must be lived. Audiences come away from their performances with more than laughter. They leave with a quiet realization that authenticity still has a place in entertainment, that in a world obsessed with speed and spectacle, something as simple as two people standing side by side, unguarded and real, can still move us. And perhaps that's the secret of Huang Wenbo Zhai Yiying. They don't just perform. They remind us of the beauty of connection, and the unexpected tenderness of feeling at home in a world crowded with short-form skits. Few pairings have the power to stop time. Yet whenever Huang Wenbo Zhai Yiying step into the same frame, something almost nostalgic unfolds. It's like watching childhood companions, real, innocent, and deeply comforting. That is the secret of their appeal. Good looks draw attention, yes, but what makes audiences stay is something harder to define. Two temperaments in perfect harmony. Huang Wenbo's presence is steady and sunlit. His handsome features strike that rare balance between strength and softness, while his smile radiates a quiet assurance that puts everyone at ease. Next to him, Zhai Yiying sparkles. With delicate features and starry eyes, she brings a playful intelligence that turns every interaction into something alive. Every glance between them holds an unspoken story. His calm steadiness balances her quicksilver energy, her warmth draws out the subtle humor in his restraint. On screen, this becomes the kind of chemistry that doesn't need words. Off screen, it spills over naturally, a connection that feels effortless rather than performed. Audiences describe it as a kind of golden glow, something that makes even a simple standing pose compelling. And in an entertainment world that often favors spectacle and noise, the quiet, genuine rhythm of these two feels almost radical. Their partnership is a reminder that the most memorable performances are not built from tricks or trends. They are born out of trust, timing, and a rare understanding that two people can amplify each other's strengths just by being themselves. Perhaps that is why, when the lights fade and the screen goes dark, viewers leave with more than amusement. They leave with a sense of connection and the gentle proof that simplicity, done well, still has the power to move us in a landscape of fast-paced skits and short dramas. Few pairings can hold an audience without spectacle. Yet Huang Wenbo Zhai Yiying manage it with the simplest of tools, presence, timing, and a connection that feels almost invisible, until it isn't. Unlike many on-screen duos, their partnership doesn't rely on exaggerated lines or manufactured chemistry. There's no deliberate attempt to create a romantic aura. Instead, intimacy emerges in the smallest of details, a glance that lingers half a second too long, a casual gesture of concern, the quiet ease of simply sharing space. These moments, so easily missed on paper, speak louder than anything scripted. Watching them, you get the sense that such warmth could exist right next door. Their interactions feel like life itself, unpolished, honest, and quietly beautiful. Through the screen, that unspoken warmth flows outward, wrapping the audience in something rare in a short drama industry obsessed with CP feeling as a formula for clicks. Their chemistry has a different flavor. It's not built on explosive plot twists or headline-grabbing tension. Instead, it's like a gentle stream, soft, deep, and constant, nourishing everything around it without making a sound. Huang Wenbo's calm, Sunlit steadiness meets Zhai Yiying's lively spark in perfect balance. He anchors her quicksilver energy, she lights up his quiet strength. Together, they create a rhythm that feels effortless but stays with you long after the performance ends, and perhaps that is why, when viewers watch them, something unexpected happens. They see themselves. Their stories stir old memories of friendship, of being understood, of feeling safe in someone else's presence. It is this simple, unpretentious truth that makes their pairing unforgettable, and in today's noisy world, quietly extraordinary thanks to a rare mix of acting skill and natural expressiveness. Huang Wenbo and Zhai Yiying capture a kind of love on screen that feels pure and real. Whether in historical costume or modern settings, their presence commands attention. In period dramas, Huang Wenbo brings a quiet elegance, gentle yet resolute, the kind of character who makes tradition feel alive. In contemporary stories, he becomes the sunny, reliable boy next door, the one audiences instinctively trust. Zhai Yiying, meanwhile, is a true chameleon. She can be mischievous and quick-witted one moment, soft and delicate the next, shifting seamlessly as the role demands. Every collaboration between them sparks something new. While audiences follow the plot, they find themselves equally captivated by the layers of emotion the two bring to the screen. Their combined strength, talent and looks has made them one of the most irreplaceable pairings in today's short drama world. The love they portray isn't loud or contrived. Instead, it's woven from small, genuine details, a glance held just long enough, a line delivered with honesty rather than flourish. These moments carry the fresh warmth of first love, the kind of feeling that sneaks up on you because it feels so close to life itself. For viewers, this is not just a performance. It's recognition. Through Wenbo and Yiying, they see a love they have lived or quietly longed for. Perhaps that is why comment sections overflow with sincerity. This is what real chemistry looks like. They make you believe in simple, honest love again. In a genre often crowded with formulas, Huang Wenbo and Zhai Yiying have found something far rarer, the power to make people feel they're my ideal type. I feel happy every time I see them together. The comment sections are full of messages like these, not just admiration for their looks, but for the authenticity and emotion they bring to every frame. Every new project from Huang Wenbo and Zhai Yiying sparks anticipation. Fans wait not only for the plot, but for that unspoken magic, the next glance, the next moment that will feel like it was caught rather than performed. That enthusiasm, in turn, becomes the duo's greatest motivation. It pushes them to challenge themselves, to refine their craft, and to deliver more stories that feel as if they come straight from life. As the short drama industry grows at an astonishing pace, so do the opportunities and the pressure. But both actors are taking the long view. They experiment with roles, polish their skills, and continue to expand their range. Each collaboration feels like a promise that they won't stop exploring, and they won't stop surprising. The future for these two is wide open. New characters, new genres, new partnerships, and with each project, they build something lasting. What's certain is this: as long as Huang Wenbo and Zhai Yiying keep their passion and stay true to their craft, they will go far. In an industry that changes overnight, that kind of authenticity is rare enough to become timeless, and the audience? They'll be there every step of the way, sharing in their growth, celebrating their brilliance, and holding on to the warmth and beauty these two bring to the screen. Some stories end when the lights fade. This one is just beginning.